Alright, this round we're going to be facing off against Heimsoul. Heimsoul versus Flaring Pain. And Magic Online is having some kind of a breakdown. Let's see about this. We've got our Cursed Minotaur. He's fine. We've got Wandering Death. This is not a great hand. It's not that bad of a hand either, though. I think we can keep this. Let's go ahead and keep it. Let's see what Heimsoul's got for us. Let's rip a red. That'd be nice. And we could Tormenting Voice of Swamp away. Oh man, look at that, right on command. It is Christmas. Alright. This card. Horror of the Broken Lands. He's okay. Alright, we're going to go ahead and slam this Curse Minotaur, I think. Watch out for Censor or Remove Soul. Nope, he's in. Heimsoul is going to have to face the wrath of the Curse Minotaur. And we've got a Thresher Lizard or Blood Rage Brawler. Or Digger if we need to follow that up with. I think I like attacking here and dropping the Lizard and playing a Mountain. We're going to leave a Mountain up to represent the Magma Spray. Although I'm pretty sure he knows if we had Magma Spray, we probably would have torched a Scorpion already. Ancient Crab. He's kind of good against Thresher Lizard. It's kind of funny. Alright. Here, yeah, I think we're going to swing in. We've got the Wandering Death and the Gravedigger to really kind of make it miserable for him here. I expect him to double block the Curse Minotaur. That's probably what I would do if I were him. But even still, we still get a nice trade there. It's not that big a deal for us. Yep, that's fine. Alright, I think we're going to go ahead and cast the Hyena pack in this case. Just throw something down into play. We got quite a bit of control here for winning the overall battle of creatures with the Gravedigger and the Wandering Death. Unburden, that's unpleasant. Alright, I think we're going to pitch the Swamp and Blood Rage Brawler here. Might seem kind of crazy to pitch the Brawler, but both these cards give us creatures back, and I don't want to pitch them. Alright, let's make some swings here with these guys. Wow, I just skipped the end of my turn. That was pretty rough. I'm doing that a lot with this deck for some reason. Here I probably would have cast Neheb if I was paying attention. Maybe we got super lucky and dodged a weird counterspell, but I don't think so. That was pretty rough. We could have cast Gravedigger for this, but we could have also just cast Neheb. He's going to get 2 dudes back. Let's see what he actually got back. Scorpion and Horror of the Broken Lands. I think those were the only 2 that were in there. Passing turn back to us here. Definitely should have cast our Neheb last turn. Pretty ridiculous to have not, actually. Alright, so let's go ahead and swing with both again. He can double block Thresher Lizard to trade the Seeker for the Thresher Lizard. That's probably what I would do if I were him. Alright. This time we're going to actually cast something in our second main. I'm going to go ahead and cast the Minotaur Sure Shot this time. We'll throw down the Neheb afterwards, give it first strike, and swing. Hopefully we'll draw a land. Although, it may not even matter about the first strike, really. There goes Horror of the Broken Lands. It's reasonably large. Somewhat in charge. Extra Wandering Death. Yeah, here we're going to cast Neheb. Might should have swung with the Sure Shot first to see if he wanted to trade. I don't think he would have traded though anyways. I think he probably would have blocked the Sure Shot with the Ancient Crab. Playing sloppy. How about not final reward? If we don't have final reward against us, we're in pretty good shape with all this recursion in our hand. This is just a gratuitous amount of recursion, actually. Having Gravedigger and double Wander and Death is just crazy. Okay. All right, let's make a swing with our Sure Shot. This is the block he's supposed to make. Let's see if he makes the block. So he must have a way to cycle. Interesting. I wonder if we should make him spend it or not. Put it like this here. Alright, we'll go ahead and pump him once. Is that okay to do? He's clearly going to cycle. We'll go ahead and pump him once. Let's see what happens. Does he have 2 cyclers? He could. There's one. Walked into this a little bit. He's probably going to cycle another card here. Yeah, okay. That's not that bad for us that he cycled River Serpent. He actually, both those cards that he cycled were pretty good in play. So he's going to get to kill our guy here. Hopefully he drew some lands on the end of that cycling. We do have just a ton of gas in hand to kind of value him out over the course here. Assuming he's not able to just quickly kill us with the Horror or the Shadow Storm Vizier. The nice thing is he's not going to have infinite cycling, and you know, he's going to have to make some attacks at us as well. We are going to take this. Let's see if he wants to cycle anything. Playing another Vizier, okay. Here's a Vizier of our own. Big first striker. Drake Haven. That's pretty scary. Probably should not have been screwing around so much. Just like not casting creatures, stuff like that. Not a good plan against people that have Drake Haven. Okay, why don't you show me that you've got it, sir? He's just gonna block with just Ancient Crab. That's what I would do. Probably should have swung with the Hyena pack as well, but we're just in kind of a janky, weird situation here. Okay, so he does have pump for this guy. That means. Pretty rough. Okay. We'll go ahead and cycle one of our Wandering Deaths to keep our Vizier alive. We're going to go ahead and F6 through this. Had to undo that because I realized I was going to want to play this land. So we could cast Wandering Death here for Cursed Minotaur and Thrasher Lizard, I guess. think we're just going to lose in the air this game, almost no matter what we do here. But I think we'll go ahead and pass here, actually, because we actually don't want to load up our hand, and the cards that we really want to get back are already in play. He's got quite a few of the cycling payoff cards. Not a giant fan of these guys, but they're decent. See what happens here with our Pitiless Vizier. Hopefully he doesn't just continue to always have... Man, he's always got it. That's pretty rough. So if he makes it bigger, we can actually still kill it if we play that guy and put a -1/-1 counter on him. But I think we might want to... No, it's fine. We can let the Vizier go. And we'll... So high cost is a lot of stuff we're going to be giving up. I think it might be better just to cycle this, actually. Alright. Really played ourselves into a pretty rough position this game. Not happy with where we ended up at all. This guy may be able to help us, though, as long as he doesn't counter this. He is cycling a lot of his cards on defense, not on offense, which is helping us not die to the Viziers more quickly. This is going to hurt a bit. He probably can just lethal us right now, I would guess. He's got any cycling. Just drew a bunch of cards, so... I need one cycler? Yeah, just one cycler would do it. Almost don't even want to make the Drake if you've got the cycler. You want to just cycle something and pay the mana. But I guess you still have enough mana left over. He's looking really strong here. I don't think we're going to be able to get through this. Okay, that's a pretty big flying creature. Heimsoul just taking his time, toying with us a little bit here. Alright, this time we're going to try to cast all of our creatures when we can and not like just hold stuff in our hand for no reason. We'll see if we can do a little better in game 2. It's really easy to just click past things when you play online, and you know, I get wins from people on a fairly regular basis when they do that, and I usually am pretty good about not doing it, but right there, had a little trouble. I actually did it just recently as well, so I'm on a roll with it. Pretty great. Alright, so played a lot of cyclers. He has a crab. I don't have a good board for the crab, really. 4/4 guy. I think we're already playing most of the cards that we'd want to be playing against him, although we could think about these supernatural staminas. They're decent enough to consider. I don't know what we'd pull for them, though. Yeah, I'm not terribly excited about them. Let's just get in there and see what we can do. All right, Heimsoul. It's a revenge match, or revenge game rather. All right, so we're gonna keep this. This is a good hand. Got both colors. We got the tormenting for 2, so that feels pretty good. We're gonna try to execute flawlessly this game instead of foolishly not casting our creatures when we can. And just not spending our mana for 1 turn for no reason. Okay, he's got a sniper too. His deck's pretty fairly complete version of that cycling deck. I'm gonna discard a swamp. Okay, this is fine. It's a reasonable hand. Here comes in beating us for 1 with that sniper. And let's see what else he's got. Okay. We're going to go ahead and jam the Sure Shot. Sure Shot's a lot more resilient to the sniper, and the Sure Shot threatens the Seeker better than our Neheb will. Sure Shot's also a much better target for the Cartouche of Ambition if we decide to play it on him. We're definitely going to play this land. I think we are going to cast the Cartouche. See what we'll put our -1/-1 counter on. I think we're going to throw it on the Shadowstorm Vizier. And we're going to take a crack with this 3/4 lifelinker. If he somehow manages to kill our 3/4 lifelinker this turn, we will get a Bone Picker for 1. Alright, there we go. Gain a little bit of life and make the situation a little bit annoying for him, I think. Another sniper. That's pretty dang scary there. Interesting. Playing the slough. Or the slough. Canyon slough. I was told it's Canyon slough. Because he can cycle the slough. And it's pretty powerful with double sniper in play. Alright, we're going to keep playing lands as we can actually cast the Ceradon fairly soon. We're going to make a swing at him with our Minotaur Sure Shot here. Yeah, that's fairly expected. So now we can cast the Bone Picker for 1. First, we're going to go ahead and cast Pitiless Vizier here. And Bone Picker for 1. That's pretty sweet. So if he can cycle something, he can kill the Vizier or the Bone Picker, which would be pretty solid for him. Interesting that he wants to kill the Vizier over the Picker here. I guess he knows we have Neheb in our deck. But still, maybe it's right. Bringing in some beats here. Smash them up a little bit. We're going to go ahead and throw down this Ceradon. Big old 6/4 friend. So hopefully this is a quandary for him, because the Ceradon's real big and is going to smash for a lot of damage, but it's going to take 2 turns of cycling to take it down. And after the first one, it'll still be a 4/2, which can kind of still rip through his creatures a little bit. I would expect him to cycle and kill the Bone Picker here. Oh, Drakehaven. That is a little bit greedy. Okay, he's going to try to loot. He's hoping to hit a land. If he doesn't hit a land, we're going to be in really good shape. Ah, but the discard's going to be a trigger as well. That's pretty good. Putting 1 -1/-1 counter on Bone Picker. That's not bad. Pretty reasonable. Oh, I thought he put one on there. That was weird. Oh no, I guess he made the Drake. Yeah, I guess he made the Drake. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, let's make some swings here. I guess he's going to trade for our bone picker here. That makes sense. That's probably what's going to happen. Probably should have played Neheb first, actually, because of how much damage the Minotaur would go up by. That was a mistake. Definitely a mistake there. We're going to go ahead and pump twice, though. We definitely missed 2 damage and 2 life this way. Alright, he's not in amazing shape here. But he does have the Haven down with still a sniper, and, you know, he's got an okay board position, even though we've got a lot of our stuff in play. Hopefully we'll be able to rush him down and kill him before he's able to get back in control of what's going on. Interesting, that was probably a greedy grab, the sheltered thicket there. Like, I don't know if I would have taken that. Maybe he's got Glorybringer and he's trying to double splash it. That's kind of what it feels like a little bit. Alright, here comes a cycled Horror of the Broken Lands. Gonna try to kill Neheb. I'm Soul, what's going on? He did it, he paid 1. Oh, because now he can't do it again. That's the lame part for him. So, I guess you block with the Drake and the Ruthless Sniper here. Actually, he's got to block all the guys, I think. He can let Neheb through. And then he's going to have to discard a card. Oh, and then he's going to get a Drake. That's good for him. That's funny. Alright, we're going to pump this guy a few times. That was not the most efficient way to do that. Alright, we're going to gain some life here. He's going to discard a card and get the Drake trigger there. That'll be nice for him. Or the Ruthless Sniper he can choose. He can either kill Neheb or he can get a Drake. I think I'd probably kill Neheb if I was him. Reasonable play on his part, I think. Alright, hopefully we'll be able to finish him off here and not just get trapped with him at 3 life. There's a Scorpion that gets our Ceradon pretty nicely. That's going to make me not want to swing with the Ceradon, although we lost our first strike. Oh no, we got it back just now. We're going to get back Neheb. We're going to get our first strike back. And I think we're just going to swing in with the Sure Shot and not give him the option to trade for the Ceradon. Next turn we'll make a big swing with several creatures. Yeah, so he wanted to block with the Wasteland Scorpion there, but he may have to block with the Ruthless Sniper now. He's still got to block with the Scorpion, which is pretty sad for him. That means that he just loses the Scorpion's value. And he didn't get to stop that Ceradon. Gotta be making a Drake here, I gotta imagine. You need a blocker, not a -1/-1 counter. Wow, no, he's going to try to kill the Minotaur leader again. That seems a little greedy to me. I feel like he probably should get a Drake so he can block some stuff, but maybe not. And our Minotaur Sure Shot is already lethal to him now. It doesn't matter whether we have the worthy... Doesn't matter whether we have this guy at all. So I'm not sure what he's thinking here. Maybe he's got something sweet. He's got Wander and Death for a couple things. He's getting a Scorpion and... Ruthless Sniper. Oh no, Ruthless Sniper and Seeker of Insight. Okay, he's letting us have that one. We're gonna ship it on to the last game here. Alright, so I think that we actually want the Supernatural Stamina maybe over the Brute Strength in this deck because of how many ways he's going to kill us with -1/-1 counters, and if our guys come back, they'll be all the way back. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to throw that Stamina in there instead of the Brute Strength. I think our land is fine. I don't think we need to change that for it. The Ceradon. If we could ever draw Cut to Ribbons, that would be cool. Cut is a fun card. Alright, this hand... It's not great. We don't have an early drop, but it's not that bad either. Yeah, I think we can play with this. We've got a lot of cards we can draw that will improve this. Hey, there's Cut to Ribbons. That's fun. Alright, so we can kill his first reasonable threat. We can actually cycle this Wander and Death if we need to. Oh man, decided to keep a one-hander, it looks like. A one-lander, rather. Maybe not. We can cycle the Unburden or the Wander and Death. I think I actually like cycling the Unburden here, probably. Yeah, we're going to cycle the Unburden. Alright, we got plenty of land, that's not going to be an issue. We're going to cycle the Wander and Death too, I think. Well... I think we're just going to not worry about that. I think we're just going to cast the Pitiless Vizier here. Or the Javelineer. Let's throw down the Javelineer, actually. Let's get this party started. This card's very good. Here comes Drakehaven. Complete with the loot and getting it right then. Seeker into Drakehaven is really nice. Man, it feels almost unfair. Alright, I think we're going to go ahead and kill that Ruthless Sniper right away. Is that worth it? We can just cut it. Alright, let's go ahead and cut the Ruthless Sniper. And then let's attack with the Merciless Javelineer. He's probably going to block with a Drake. We'll put a -1/-1 counter on it. Or actually, we can just let him kill it, maybe. Yeah, we'll just let him kill it, and we'll just Gravedigger it back. Oh. Alright, we'll Wandering Death it back. Yuck. Misplaying like a savage. Having some trouble playing well this evening. Alright, I don't want to waste this mana. We're gonna Wandering Death it back anyways. Alright, at least he's playing lands. The more lands he has, probably the better for us. Oh, he's Wandering and Death some creatures back. That's no good. What did he get back? A lot of stuff. Too much. Too much to even count. Too much to even know. Alright. We can Splendid Agony if we want. We can also play the Merciless Javelineer and then plan on killing some guys with his tokens. I actually kind of think we should Agony here. But it spends our entire turn. It's pretty rough. No, we can Agony next turn. We're going to throw out the Pitiless Vizier so that he has something that he needs to answer that isn't the Javelineer, who is a little bit better. He's got 4 cards in his hand. Hopefully he's drawing some lands here. That's pretty unpleasant. I think it's going to be kind of hard to kill. Man, his deck is just crazy going off with that Seeker. Pretty nasty. Probably doesn't help a bunch that we're misplaying all over the place, but his deck is coming out pretty nasty anyways. He's got the Drake Haven and the double sniper. It's just really, really getting the job done. Man. Just hitting and hitting and hitting. Okay. Pretty good. So at least he's spending a lot of resources killing the Vizier, but I mean he's getting, you know, extra Drakes the whole time too. It's not, we didn't get him there. Alright. Let's throw this land in. You know, I want to be able to Splendid Agony, but it's like it doesn't even do anything now. Alright, it's probably reasonable still. Then we're going to throw the Merciless Javelineer in, and then we're going to leave up the mana for Splendid Agony and pass turn. Feel like it's reasonable for him to get really super aggressive here shortly. Such a machine he's got going over there. Feels like every card. I guess it helps that he's got a couple lands that both just cycle. That's pretty helpful. Might should have held up the land so that we could discard it here to put 1 counter on the sniper so that we could play the Agony to put the other 2 counters on. But it's a little late for that now. Man, he's just getting the job done over there. We're not going to respond, I don't think. We're just going to use this Agony to kill one of his creatures. Not the sniper. Just getting brutalized here. Alright, so we're going to kill 1 Drake. Not even close to value on that. Taking 6, going to 10. Pretty sure he's got us wrapped up here. So if we play our land, we can play Gravedigger and Bone Picker. Yeah, I think we probably have to do that. What are we going to get back here? Merciless Javelineer, probably, I guess. Yeah. I want to just cast him instead of the Bone Picker. Sure. Pretty sure we're toast here, though. Heimsoul's got us on the ropes. This deck's pretty impressive. He's pretty much all the way there with these cycling effects. And the Seeker's really good in there too. Actually, it feels like basically every card in his deck is just really good in his deck, so nicely built, Heimsoul. But he doesn't play very fast. It's one of his weaknesses. Alright, so I guess we're going to take 8 here and go to 2. Yep, he has got us there. We're just going to concede. And perhaps round 3 will treat us a little bit better.